So, you've just seen one of the setups from the shoot we had with Yenna. The initial idea was to actually do a shoot for a nail salon, so you actually seen some of the images we've done, but those are not the ones we're actually gonna be using for the promotion of the nail stylist. So she wanted to do some pictures after it. So as you can see in the quick time lapse we had before, it's actually a setup where we are using let's see, 1, 2, 3 lights, meaning we're actually be using on our right camera side one photec up top. Then below it we got a beauty dish with a diffuser attached to it. So we actually are creating a clamshell, meaning we've got a setup that goes like this, so she will be in between. And then we had from the left side the deep octa with the diffusion panel in front of it and in it to actually give a little bit of fill. So we actually had the photec on top, the beauty dish below, and the deep octa on the left side. And as you've seen on the time lapse, you can actually see that we're using a ventilator to actually have the hair blow a bit. I don't have any hair. To actually have it blow to give it a little bit more of a glam feel to it, to not just make it a static image while she's posing. So that was a setup from Yenna. If you guys and girls got any questions about the setup, feel free to leave me a comment below and I will be sure to reply. The shot you've just seen with Debbie, the blonde model, is actually created with a 3 light setup, meaning she's wearing the white body to give a little bit of contrast in between her and the backdrop. And then we started with a beauty dish, a gridded beauty dish, to actually bundle the light from not hitting anything else than the model. But then the backdrop became pretty dark, so there was not enough detail in the backdrop. So we've decided to actually put a little kicker, a little bit of a punch light on the left side. So that was the strip bank without a grid, so just the strip bank, aiming to the backdrop but not aiming to the model. So we're actually, if this is the model, we're actually feathering it behind her so that it's actually just hitting the backdrop here. And then on top of that we also wanted a little bit of an accent light, a hair light on her. So we've used an open reflector with a grid, again, to bundle the light to actually give a little bit of kick to the hair. So that was a setup for Debbie. Again, a 3 light setup, nothing complex. So we started with 1 light, the beauty dish, then we went to the hair light to give a little bit of punch. The backdrop was too dark, and then we used the strip bank to actually give a little bit of fill. You don't need to use a strip bank, actually any light is okay, as long as it doesn't hit the model, because then you get a little bit of spill on her body and you don't want that at all. So that's the second setup in this vlog. If you got questions about it, let me know below, or if you want to know why I chose certain modifiers, feel free to let me know. And so this was it for this week's vlog. I know it's a bit short, there are only a few time lapses in it, but it was such a busy week with clients that I did not have the time to actually film or edit anything. So the vlog is really short this week. Next week I'll make it up to you with some tips and tricks in Photoshop. I'll be also doing a live stream on Tuesday evening where I will be retouching a portrait into a finished product, like a finished image. That will be Tuesday, so probably when you're watching this it will be already tomorrow, since the vlog went online on Monday. Again, if you guys got any topics you want me to talk about or discuss, feel free to let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you get a notification when there's a new vlog online. Again, thanks for watching and see you next week. Bye bye.